Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Saturday. I hope you can hear me okay. My camera's off right now because I'm moving things around. Please be patient. Hi. Happy Saturday. Welcome, everybody. So it's beading. Oh, so I hope you can hear me fine. I think you can. That heard me. Hi, Susan. I'm doing awesome. How are you doing? I'm kind of stumped right now. Give me a few minutes. Trying to figure out how I can elevate my camera so that I can see what I want to do, but you can watch me too. Because so far, everything I'm doing is not working. How about putting some of these underneath there? Oh, they're round. Nothing stays. What if I do that? Ooh, that stays. What does that look like? Okay, turning on the camera. Well, that's not too bad. Hi. So I want you guys to be able to see what I'm doing, but oh, there goes my camera. Okay. I don't know what happened there, but my camera just went. You're doing awesome. Good. Glad to hear it. Can you see everything now? Well, can you see my big ass hands? So I am doing my Indian stitch markers, except I'm turning them into earrings. I got an order for a lady would like a set of earrings with a pendant. So it took me all day, not all day, but all morning and into the afternoon to find my beads. But I cleaned up a good part of my room doing it. Yay me, got another bag of yarn out of here. And do, 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 do. Oh my goodness, I can't remember how to do this. I might have to watch a video. It's been a while. And then I'm looking through the magnifying glass as I do it because I can't do this without the magnifying glass. Although I have magnifying glasses, thanks to Dawn, um, they're downstairs, I think. Or they might be up here, I just haven't come across them yet. So I have them somewhere. God, my nails are horrible. Oh, that's where it went. I was going, where's the third bead? Oh, it's down the road a bit. That's fine. I have not done this in so long. My muscles have almost forgotten what to do. You know how you rely on muscle memory to crochet? Well, I rely on muscle memory to bead. And it's not working right now. That knot is not letting me in. See, I'm just sitting here beading, trying to actually just start. If I could just start, that would be awesome. I know how to do it from there. It's the starting that gets me every stinking time. And I have it written down somewhere, but don't ask me where. Because I thought maybe by writing it down I would remember it better. No, not at all. See, there's a big knot right there. And now the bead's off the knot. You want the bead on the knot because How much is the bead supposed to stay? And now they both went off the other side of the knot. You don't want that. Okay, there's one. Okay. There we go. Oh no! I knew I was going to have a problem if I went with such a big amount of thread because I can't remember what I'm doing. But I said, no, it'll be okay. Trish can handle it. Trish is awesome. Trish can do anything. Here I am making knots. Yeehaw, knots. Okay. There it is. There we go. There we go. Our first building block is done. I think I came out the right way. Now tug that down into this bead more. Oh, crap, I'm toast. So, just to refresh your memory on how small these beads are that I work with, the camera can't even focus on them. They're so tiny. Nope, that's not it. And I could call Michelle or I can watch a video. And I think I'm going to watch a video because that's what I did last time. It's just, what video do you watch? I gotta remember what this is. Is it the peyote stitch? Is it the brick stitch, which might be the peyote? I don't know. So I don't know enough about beading. Sorry, I'm really shaking bad. I started shaking sometime this afternoon and I haven't been able to stop. And it's been like this hand. This hand is the only hand doing it. But it's, there we go. We stopped. No, we didn't. So that's all involuntary. Quiver. It's just what my hand does. I don't want video. I just for sound. No, don't tell me. Go to the beginning. This is the first tutorial. Fine, okay. I don't want CC on. Uh, So what's new? Have I been gaming or crocheting lately? I've been gaming. Um, I haven't been crocheting, but I've been gaming. Today I've been cleaning my room looking for beads because my husband got me he was talking to a lady and she asked him to get me to make 2 earrings and a pendant. So I just can't remember how to do it. No, that's not how I want to start. They want you to start with a whole whack of beads. I do not want to start with a whole whack of beads. Oh, maybe this is the one. Odd count basic peyote, because it is an odd count. I start with 3 beads, and one of the beads is the start of the first bead of the belt. So it's generally a different color. So I just gotta figure out how to get started, and then once it is, it'll be like, oh yeah, that's it. I just wish I didn't have closed captioning on because I can't see what she's doing. Okay, I can if I turn my phone. I'm watching it on my phone. Okay, so she's doing a stopper bead. I don't do a stopper bead. I don't. Maybe I should, but I don't. Okay, so she's taking 4 beads. Oh, she did a whole bunch of beads again. See, that is not what I need. Oh, it's just through the top one. There we go. See? Yeah, I don't want to see what you're doing because you're not doing what I want to do. So, but that makes sense. That makes sense. Do, 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 do. So, let me see. Last week I left you guys and I was going to be having a meeting with my band about the agricultural benefits and how much we would be getting. Well, that was not what happened. Actually, what happened was it was a meeting between the government of Canada and the lawyers and my band, the chief and council, or it was supposed to be just them, and they were discussing the wording in the agreement. That is where we are. We are all the way back, still arguing over the wording in the agreement. And I don't mind. I just wanted to know where we are. So now I know where we are, or where the process is, not we, but where the process is. And that's fine. I wish it was a little bit further along. It should have been further along, but I can blame the last chief and council for that. They didn't get a lot done. And then there was elections on the band. We voted a new chief and council in, and then uh, we got a new prime minister, and that changed things. Apparently, that changed some of the wording in the document. There's a bit of an argument, and well, not an argument. It's flagged for more discussion. That's it. So yeah, but you know what? It'll get done. I trust. I don't trust. No, the government's very slick, and I understand why they're playing with the language because they know darn well if they put enough words into a sentence, they can turn it right around, and you don't even know if you're the wiser for it. You don't have a clue. They're good at that. You think they're giving you something when in fact they're actually taking things away. You just don't see it, but it's all there in the writing. It's just they put so many convoluted words in there. Yeah. So you guys are awfully quiet out there. But hi to everybody out there. Sorry you're seeing my swollen hands. I'm beading. I was having trouble, but now I remember how to do it, kind of. I don't know. We'll see. So these are working. I'm working with Miyuki Delica, uh, size 11. They're very tiny beads. Sorry, my our hand gets in the way. I should have cleaned my glasses. Oh well. Oh, I didn't put a notch in here yet, did I? Did I? Did I put a knot in here? No, I did not. That would suck. But not with a long tail, because you're going to be using that tail to hold on to the piece for the first few stitches while you're building it up. Or at least that's what I always do. So look at that, eh? All swollen in here. So my doctor called me. Apparently I have arthritis of the wrist. That is what my issue is. It is not carpal tunnel. It is arthritis of the wrist. And he did say maybe I do have carpal tunnel, but it would be early stages or if anything, because it's not showing up. Every test they put me through for carpal tunnel I've passed. So it's not carpal tunnel. I have arthritis of the wrist, which kind of sucks because I don't want to hear I've got more arthritis, and there's nothing they can do about it. Of course, you know, just gotta take a leave because Tylenol won't work. I'm glad they finally figured that out or pointed that out to me because I've been sitting here taking Tylenol, wondering why the heck it doesn't work. Because I even got arthritis Tylenol, extra strength. My hubby went out and got it special for me. Yeah. Yeah. I screwed up that one. Does that look like a triangle to you? No. See? Look at how tiny this is. The camera can't even pick it up. It just looks like little pink dots, purple dots to you guys. Jeez. That's how tiny these things are. And I don't mind working with them. I love working with these beads, but not when I can't remember what it is I'm doing. I think it's the two, not the one. Shoot. You get wrapped around scissors. Get wrapped around everything when I don't want you to. Okay, awesome. Fix my mistake. Do, 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 do. So yeah, just gaming. I'm just gaming. I'm just reading away. If I can get it started, I'll be a happy camper. But this trembling in my hand really makes it hard. I don't know what started it. I'd been cleaning my room, vacuuming and dusting and coming across things I haven't seen for a while, going, cool, but where am I going to put it? That's been my issue today. Where am I going to put it? I had everything buried. I had my computer buried under stuff, and I just had a bit of a hard time. Boozy, 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 boo. Nope. See, once I get it started, it's going to be just flying through. It's just, I can't remember how to get this started. Oh, there's that. And there's that. I can do it this way. Come on, get in there. There we go. I'm going to go to sleep tonight, and I'm going to remember how to do this in my dreams. Because I'm getting frustrated. I'm getting frustrated because I can't remember. See, that's not it. I know that's not it. I can work with it, but it's not it. But I can work with it. Okay, so I'm started. I got 4 going. So yay! And there is a way to start the. I used to be able to do the first 2 rows together at the same time. I can't remember how to do that now. It's been a long time since I've started beading, and I learned all of that in the beginning. But I didn't keep up with my beading because I have short attention span. I get into stuff. So from beading, I went into crochet and jewelry making. And I didn't make as many of these little girls anymore. But I've got her started now. Yes, hello to everyone. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anybody's. Okay, no, it doesn't look like I'm missing anybody's chat. Good. Because I am on the StreamYard side. Oh my. So I had, hubby made chicken rice. He, and he made it really thick, so like the rice soaked up all of the juice kind of thing. It was so good. It was so good. I know it was supposed to be soup, but I turned that into fried rice. I fried it up in a frying pan last night with butter, and I put 2 frozen spring rolls in the air fryer, and that's what I had for supper last night. It was so good. It was so good, and I really enjoyed it. This tonight, I had the last of the chicken rice, but I didn't fry it up. I didn't have time, so I just microwaved it tonight. See, it's just a little tiny dog to you, but it's really there. Okay, so we're going to And more on this side. Of course, I don't have a pattern written down, right? Because if I had it all written down, I'd be able to go back and say, oh yeah, that's how I get it started. Okay, so that's what we've got so far. So what I'm making is, I'll show you a picture of it. I just got a picture of it today. I could go to my jewelry box and actually bring out a pair because I have a pair I made a long time ago. And that is what I'm making. That's a close-up of all the beads. That's what I'm making today. Or this week. That's what I'll be making. It won't take me long. I can do a girl in a day. I can do 2 girls in a day and a half. So, yeah, once I figure out the stitch, like how to start it, I'm good to go. I think the longest was trying to figure out what color I wanted for the belt. I think I'm going to go dark for the belt. I could have gone dark or I could go light. And I just think light is just too light. And dark is a nice contrast. We'll see. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. This is purple iris. This is pretty dark and purple, oil slicked. It looks like it's just, they're pretty beads. And then this is what I'm using. This is purple sparkle crystal line. And that's what I'm using for the body. So, there we go. I just got this magnifying light hooked up, so no, 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 no. We knotted up again. Yes, there we go. So I'm just tugging the beads tight. They don't like to be tight. Okay, so this color. Boogie, boogie, boogie. Come on, smarten up. There we go. There we go. Oh my goodness, I'm shaking so much. It's so hard to get that needle where I need it to be. That works. There we go. Almost would be better off crocheting for the time, but I don't want to crochet. I found so many partial projects today, whips, UFOs. Like, I mean, I don't even know what's in some of those. I know it's obviously some kind of project, but like today I opened up a bag of yarn here, um, and it's a project. It's this very, very early start of a project. I had about 4 or 5 different um, colors of yarn, all full balls of yarn. So it was it was interesting. Uh-oh. Ooh. And my palm's been itchy. You know what that means. It's just again to get some money. But I probably not for a while. Okay. So this is all screwed up because I missed my count. So I just cut it and then I just peel the beads off. 1, 2, 3, and then it's just these ones. And this is where it gets tricky because I've gone through multiple beads. There we go. It's easy to unravel once you get away from the corners or the ends. I was going to say I could start from there, but no, I cut it. That's right. I cut it. I cut it. I did. Oh my goodness, this is bad. Well, because I haven't beat it in like a year. Oh, there we go. Okay. So this is why you start with a long piece of string, because after you start your project a couple of times, yeah, it shortens. So I was listening to music most of the day and moving boxes. I got another bag of yarn out of my room. That was Premier yarn, so mostly full. And came across some nail polish stuff, manicure stuff. Found one of my pliers I've been looking for, my bent nose pliers. Found my screwdriver set. Um, what else did I find? Just a whole bunch of things I found. Yeah, I'm shaking again. I just found a whole bunch of things. So, because I mean, one of those boxes I haven't been in forever. Interesting. Get on the needle. Mm, okay, it's gonna be two. Okay. So I will take pictures of this set when it's done, so you all can see it, because it's obviously not getting done tonight. I'm having so many false starts. So, okay, here we go. Do, 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 do. So, here we go. Beading. Get it facing right. And Did I do that right? Yes, I think I did. Well, kind of. That should be the dark one. So it's dark and then it's the light and that's the belt. Okay, one more time. One more time. And we will see if we get it done this right. Or this time. So dark then to light. Hmm. Hey, Muckla. Hey, Bear. Yeah, gotta make sure the pets are safe. Absolutely. If I say a bad word, please forgive me. I'm trying not to swear. I'm trying to actually clean up my language when I'm on. I swear a lot. And that's okay when I'm here at home. It's not okay when I'm out there on YouTube land. Right? Right. No. Here, let me show you what I'm doing. Let me turn you off and then turn you back on. Okay, hang on. Okay. Anyway, see if that works. Do-do, 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 do-do. Oh, okay, here I am. Here I am, rocking like a hurricane. Oh yeah, I'm trying to get these off. That's right, that's what I'm working on. Otherwise, I'm going to cut them off and re-knot again. Okay, that might be what I do. I'm fast losing patience. Oh, hey, 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 hey. Oh, don't be a pig. Uh-oh. What was I doing? Because I think I made a whole mess with my thread. Crap on toast. Okay, that's attached there. That's not attached. That's not. Why? I don't know why. No, don't pull. No, don't pull. Can you hear the bird chirping outside? You should hear their song early in the morning. Oh, it is so beautiful. I don't know what birds are singing like that, but somebody's singing like that. I'm beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay. Yay! I fixed the problem. Okay, dark and light light. Darker than light, light. Darker than light, light. Okay. Dark, light, light, light. Get on the needle. Light. Okay. Jelly rolls coming to Saskatchewan and I can't afford tickets. I'm so upset. I know I'm not a country lover, but I love Jelly Roll. I love what he stands up for. I think his wife's awesome. I follow him on Facebook. I follow him on Instagram. I follow him on YouTube. He doesn't do much social media anymore. Comes and he goes. So, but he's coming to Saskatchewan. And damn, I wish I could go watch him. I just love Jelly Roll. I love his songs. Like that song Save Me, it just speaks to me. Somebody save me from myself. Oh, quit being a pig. And of course, I shake. The harder I grip the needle to stop shaking, I shake more. Oh, I think I fucked up. I did. I did fuck up. Look at that. I said, any. Go back. Did I save myself? Did I just make it worse? I did good. I did really good. Fucking me, Bubba. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna want two dark, one light. Now we're gonna end up here. That's okay. It's just faster doing it this way. Okay, I'm gonna want to put that down because I'm gonna want to reference that. It's gonna be two darks, one light. Okay. I'm ready to cut some of my nails. This thumbnail is driving me nuts. It's making it hard to tie a knot. It's just long enough that that thread wants to hide underneath the nail. There we go. Okay, that's gonna have to do. Okay, two darks, one light, right? Yeah, two darks, one light. There we go. Two darks, one light. Here's the knot. Oh yeah, that hurt, but it worked. Oh, I did this in the wrong order. I should have been light and two darks. Okay, hang on here. Just started going over to me. Lights and two darks. Oh my goodness, you're so tiny. Okay, light and two darks. Okay, and again we go. Mm-hmm. Come on, flipping a pig. That's what I call things that don't work for me. Good pigs, because that's much better and better sounding than what I could be calling them. There we go. There we go. Okay, hang on. Gotta tighten up. Right. Oh, spaghetti. My fingers are all thumbs right now. Holy crap on toast. I'm having troubles. Oh no, I'm having troubles. Call the police. Tissues in trouble. Tissues in trouble. Wow, this is being, oh my god. Okay, I'm done. Oh my god, I'm done. I can't do that. That drives me nuts. That drives me nuts. I'll have to work on it another day. Hang on while I move the camera. Yeah, wind key is disabled. That's nice. Wind key is disabled. As long as everybody can hear me, I don't care about the wind key. Oh. Hi, how are you? So that was my futile attempt at beading tonight, and I've forgotten everything I used to know about it, but that's okay. It'll all come back to me. It will all come back to me. I'll fiddle with it tomorrow because I'll sleep on it and it'll come back to me. It's literally like that for me. I keep my stuff in a tray like this, and then all the beads that I'm going to use for the project are in there too. There we go. And the thread. Don't forget the thread. It's very important. And then I stick it somewhere it's not going to tip over. Very important. I don't know if that's going to work. Probably not. But we'll try. So other than that, let me see. It's been a frustrating week. Uh, I've been gaming a lot, but I haven't been getting a lot done in my game. I've been going up in levels though, so that's something. But I haven't gotten any real quests done. I've been running around doing other things. Screwing the pooch, man. So I need to cut that out and get back to quests because they're starting to bottleneck. And let me see. That's my job tonight because I didn't really get a chance to game this afternoon. I had 2 hours after I finished unburying my desk and my computer and getting it set up for tonight. I had 2 hours to game before I had to shut it down, and go feed the dogs and me. So I'm gonna game tonight and actually get something done. Yeah. And I'm going to order some leather soon. Hubby said next month. So next month I'm gonna order some leather. I have some pieces of suede and some pieces of purple leather I can sew on if I want to practice I want to make a picture out of beads on leather. Why not? I haven't done something like that in a long time. Made my friend these pair of moccasins, and she loves swans. So my husband and we made her a pair of moccasins for Christmas one year, and he did the stitching of the leather because I couldn't push it. I didn't have the strength in my fingers. So he did the stitching of the leather, and then I did the beading, and I did a swan swimming in water. So it had the water, and then it had the swan with the pretty neck. And yeah, they were beautiful when they were done. She loved them very much. It's just unfortunately we didn't have moose hide. They were done out of suede. We didn't have sheepskin, so she didn't have much for padding. But she loved them, so that's what counts. She loved them. I yeah, I miss beading. So I'm glad I found my beads. I'm glad I found my beads. I've been wondering where they are because I want to get back into beading. And it helps that hubby found me this lady who asked for these. So yeah, I'll make this kind lady her earrings and her pendant. They'll come to me tomorrow. I'll go whizzing through those. Just not set up comfortably here, and it's just not working for me. That's okay. That's okay. It's stuffy in here. So I have fan going. Num 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 num. Can we say Rockstar? Rockstar energy drink fan. Shouldn't be drinking it, but I am. Yeah. Shouldn't be drinking it, but I am. I love Rockstar. And it's gaming night. Okay, like technically Friday is gaming night, and I was gaming all day yesterday. In between the stops because my game crashed. Skyrim just crashes like Windows. So I crashed on me 3 times yesterday. Hasn't crashed on me all week. Crashes on me yesterday 3 times. So I don't know what that was all about, but hopefully I got it out of the system. Didn't crash on me today, but I was only playing it for 2 hours. So we'll see tonight if it crashes, and then we'll get to the bottom of why it is. I have a suspicion it's a memory issue, but we'll see. But other than that, yeah. Let me see. I've been asked to bead, so that's why I'm getting my beads out, and I miss beading, so I'm glad I got my beads out. Just took me all morning and half the afternoon to find them, because my room's a mess. And I smile because there's nothing I can do about it. But I got a box out of this side here, and like I said, I had a full bag of yarn from Premier I got out of here. There's another bag of Red Heart, and I think that's Lion Brand. Yeah, that's Lion Brand. I can get those bags out of here and put them somewhere. And then I've decided that this bookcase is all going to be Bernat. So I gotta find my Bernat. After I empty this out, I have to find my Bernat and start unpacking my yarn as I clean everything up and organize it. I was thinking I was going to do rainbow, like everybody else does, a beautiful yarnscape. But first of all, I don't have all those colors. I just don't, because I don't collect colors. And rainbows just aren't me. I'm more of a dark wine, black on black type of person. So, yeah, I like the rainbows. They're pretty, but it's not me. Plus, I don't have all those colors. So, gonna organize my yarn by make by maker. So there's going to be a bookcase of Bernat, and then I'm hoping a bookcase of Red Heart. But I might have to put my Red Heart over here in this shelving because there's a lot of Red Heart. I have bags and bags of Red Heart because when my friend moved to Ontario, she left behind all her yarn, and most of her yarn was Bernat or Red Heart. She had a few from Mary Maxim, but most of it was Red Heart. So I got a lot of Red Heart. That's okay. It's not something I would order, but that's okay. Got me used to Red Heart. I love the colors. I love the colors you can pick. I like a yarn with lots of colors, right? So next month I get to order some leather, so I'm excited about that because maybe next month I can actually the leather I'll buy will actually be a full piece and I can make a pair of mockies. We'll see. Hubby knows that's ultimately what I want to do. But right now, there's a Tribal Spirit sells, they're in Canada and they sell, excuse me, they sell leather for drum kits. They sell drum kits. You make your own drum kit, send you all the stuff for it. Uh, they have make your own rattles, make your own drum kits, like stuff like that. It's just awesome. You can order leather also. They have moose, they have deer, they even have cow. So I was right now they have a sale where they take their cut ends from cutting out the drum kits and they take all of those cut ends, they call them, and they're not little pieces. They assure you they're not little pieces according to them. They're actual uh, something you can use for crafts, something actually usable. So they have a sale right now. Apparently, one of those bags is $25, and they have a 2-for-1 going right now. So I was kind of looked at hubby and I said, they have a sale, 2-for-1, but on $25 order, shipping was $29 and change. So I could have ordered it, but I didn't. And now it's at the point where no, I won't order it because I need to save the rest of my money. I gotta go to Saskatoon in 2 weeks because my son graduates. So I gotta take lots of pictures. Lots of pictures of my baby boy graduating college. I'm so proud of him. He got some mail here the other day. So I texted him, "You got mail?" And it's from his school. And he just says, "Yeah, I'll see you on the 17th. Bye." Okay. Obviously not that worried. I have to email a certain person and let them know I won't be at the revitalization meeting on the 17th because that's my son's graduation. But that's also the day I get to go to Saskatoon and meet my sister-in-law. So I'm really happy about that. That'll be awesome. Let me see what else. Oh, the grass is growing. My trees are blooming. Didn't get pictures of them again. My lilacs are blooming. A little bit behind everybody else, it seems. I was talking to my friend. She lives up north, and her lilacs were already blooming, and that was 2 weeks ago. Or a week ago, I was talking to her, and her lilacs were blooming, and my lilacs hadn't bloomed yet at that point in time. Now they've bloomed and are blooming, but we're just a little bit behind, and I think it's because we got that late dump of snowfall. I blame that late dump of snowfall, but I don't think we'll get any more snow now. I think the snow's done for the year. We have beautiful weather. We had a thunderstorm earlier. It didn't last long. It was loud, but nothing really happened. It was just loud. I sat here, did what I was doing while listening to the thunder. Every time there was a loud boom, my little dog quivered. Poor thing. But she didn't bark. She didn't pee. So, I mean, she knows we gotta trust. She knows I won't let anything hurt her. So she looks to me for reassurance. She quivers, but she looks at me, and if I'm okay, then she stops quivering and she stands up. But yeah, she doesn't like loud noises, but I know that. Loud noises tend to scare loud little dogs. And I think it's because it got such big ears. I don't know. But she doesn't like loud noises. Like, she doesn't like the vacuum. She doesn't like it when I bang dishes together. She doesn't like it when we open up the freezer and get ice. She doesn't like we tend to do put our ice cubes once they're frozen. We tend to empty the ice cubes into a baggie, and then we roll that up, put that in the fridge full of the ice cubes, and then we make more ice cubes. Because we don't have an ice cube maker, it's all manual here. So we always have ice cubes going. Because my husband and I use a lot of ice cubes, especially in the summer now, or spring. If it's not summer yet, it'll be summer soon, but not summer yet. It's still spring. So our marigolds, hubby's planting the yard, trying to figure out where to stick all of our marigolds because I planted a lot of marigolds and they came up. That's wonderful to me. I think that's awesome. So he's trying to figure out where to put all the marigolds, and he got a new bike. He's been enjoying his bike, which makes me happy because it's good to see him go out and enjoy himself again. It's been so long. So I'm happy. I'm happy he's happier. And what else? No, nothing. That extra grocery benefit came out, and that's laughable. But it'll help us pay some bills, so yay. Um, but it's not enough. Never is. So unfortunately, like I said, my band is still in negotiation stages with the government. We don't even have a settlement yet. So, and they're arguing over the wording. That's fine because apparently it changed without consultation to the band. It changed while it was sitting in the government. The wording on 2 paragraphs changed. So band wasn't happy. Band asked for more time. They said, nope, we got to go back and look at this because this has been changed. Well, yeah. Gotta like shenanigans done by the government when your back's not looking. Gotta be over their shoulder, and making sure they do everything by the book. Otherwise, they're slippery little eels. And I'd say every government's like that, but no. There's been governments that have actually been fairly decent. But the past 9, 10 years, no, we haven't had a decent prime minister in power. No. Katy Perry's current boyfriend was not a good prime minister. No. And what she sees in him, I have absolutely no idea. I wonder if he's packing. That's probably the only reason. And he's rich. Face it. But she's rich too, so, I don't know. He has nice hair. That's about all I can say. And he's French. So he has that romantic accent, but I don't know. Go talk to a Scottish man. There's a sexy accent. Oh, yeah. Just my take on it. Just saying. Wouldn't see me dating my previous prime minister, even though he has nice hair. No. I'm sorry. He's just too stupid. He did some really stupid things when he was in office. And he really hurt this country. This is the next one isn't doing any better, so yeah. That's been bumming me out quite a bit, just the state of everything. It's been really bothering me. I mean, this isn't the country I grew up in anymore. And I don't like playing politics. I don't play politics, actually. I don't. I'm too honest for politics. And I will tell you what I think. And if I won't tell you what I think, well, my face will. Because it's very expressional. And I can't seem to stop that. I've tried. So if I don't tell you verbally what I think of you, my face will tell you what I think. That's why I don't play politics. I'm not good at it. I'm too blunt. I'm too honest. I'll tell you to your face, no, I'm sorry. I don't think that's a good idea. You're wrong. Wrong. But, yeah. But it's been a nice day today. It started off uh, overcast, and then the sun came out and it shone and it warmed everything up. And then the clouds rolled back in, and there was a bit of a thunderstorm. Emphasis on the thunder and less on the storm. Hardly had any rain, but lots of thunder. I didn't see any flashing though, but I wasn't looking because I was busy working. So, where are the bead fingers? Yeah, I gave up. Got frustrated. I'll start again tomorrow. And they're swollen anyway. They're swollen. They're swollen. Swollen. Don't look at that. They're swollen. So I did have everything set up and I was beading, honey. I was trying to start it actually. I think I figured it out, but it was very frustrating. It's very frustrating. So I'll start again tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, bright and early. We got a fair amount of rain, did we? I didn't think we got that much rain because I didn't really hear it. You know, like usually I hear it if it rains, and I didn't hear much rain. I know it poured there for a bit, but I didn't think we got that much rain. But, oh well, I'm not going to complain with the rain. It makes plants grow. June showers bring July flowers. Oh, palms itchy. Not supposed to be this palm, but this palm is itchy too. It's usually this palm. When this palm itches, that means I know I'm getting money, but I'm spending it too. Oh, the downpour came and went, did it? And then it came again. A couple of times of downpour. Cool. Ooh, lottery wins. Yay! Are you checking tickets? We buy tickets when we can. Retirement 649. Yeah, right. Yeah, we won. No palms. Nope, no palms. No palms, no egg benefits, no moolah, no nothing. But as soon as I know, as soon as those egg benefits start coming down the pipe, that'll be nice. I'm buying a new laptop. Buying two of them. One for me, one for my hubby, and they're going to be the same. Exactly the same, which means he's getting a gaming laptop. So, my palms itchy, retirement 649. Oh, I see where you're going with that. Well, it could be. It was my left palm itching. Even he knows. Like, my palms itch, we're getting money at some point in time. It's without fail. I can bet money on it. It's within 7 to 10 days. Sometimes as long as 2 weeks, but mostly 7 to 10 days. But yeah, my palms itch. My palms itch when we get money or when I'm spending money. My palms itch. You know that old wives' tale? It's true. At least it's true for me. But then a lot of strange things happen to me. So, got a stack of boxes this size, but I don't know what to do with. Packages came in them. See? Got one, got two, I have four. Got one of these. Five. Got another empty box. Six. Six empty boxes. I don't know what to do with them. Sorry. Sorry, puppy. But they're not there no more. Yay! Oh, there's another one. Nope, that's something else. Oh, you're playing bingo. Hey, Tracy, how's it going? You missed me beating. Okay, I didn't do a lot of beating. I was trying to beat. It wasn't going very well. I can't remember how to start it, and I think I got it now, but I gave up. Now my palms are itchy. Part of the reason I gave up is because this hand won't stop shaking. You're doing homework? Right on. You keep it up there, scholarly girl. My son graduates on the 17th. That's his graduation date. I'm so proud of him. So we're going to Saskatoon on the 17th. That means I have 2 weeks to wash Gussie, get him all brushed up, get his nails done. Yeah, I hear you. Everybody needs money. It's the state of the world these days. Everything's so expensive. Everybody needs money. I gotcha. I understand having to go back to work. I wish I could work. Okay, so there's nothing around me that I could do, but I wish I could work. But computers give me anxiety, and that's all I was trained how to do. So, but I probably could run a store. That'll give me PTSD, bad childhood memories. I really hated growing up in a pet store. Good for you. Try it. Yeah, go for it. I'm I've been gaming. I started beading. I'm making. Let me show you. I got a picture of it. I had a lady who ordered 2 earrings and a pendant. So I'm making these. I'm making my Indian maidens. She wants it in purple, so I'm doing it in purple, shades of purple. So I just can't remember how to get started. It took me, the first hour was all me trying to get started. Poor Susan was here listening to me swear every so often. Okay, I wasn't swearing, I was really good, but still, you can only listen to me, hear me say fart in hell. I mean, how many times? So I gotta, I'll sleep on it and it'll come to me tomorrow, and I won't have a problem gaming, beating tomorrow. But tonight, obviously, I'm not. Disappointing too because I worked so hard today to find my beads. Thank you. Yeah, I like that. I like that little knitting girl. I got to make more actually because I lost. I had these beautiful pair of maiden girls. They were made. Her dress was white with red and black accents. It's beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. And I don't know what I did with her, but I can't find them. So I need to make myself another pair because they were beautiful. Yeah, all white with red and black. Oh, I love purple too. That's actually my purple earring. I made a pair of earrings, and that's one of them that I showed you. That's one of the earrings I made for me. Yeah, first purple pair was mine. And since then, I've made quite a few purple pairs because purple is a popular color. So I can make them in any color. Um, I can even make them in different hair colors, but They're really Indian maidens, so to me, the hair should be dark. That's how I view it anyway. The hair should be dark. But yeah, I make them. I sell them for $25 a pair, and that's with lever back earring hooks. Because I don't do shepherd's hooks, I do lever backs, so they don't fall out. And they're 25 Canadian, and it's so bloody inexpensive. It doesn't even pay for my time. But if I was going to charge for my time, those earrings would be, you know, they would be expensive. Someone like me wouldn't be able to buy them. So why am I making them if I'm making something so expensive that I couldn't buy it? You know? Maybe I'm looking at it all wrong, but not in it to be rich. I'm in it to just um, keep my hands busy and my brain busy. It's therapy for me, you know? So that's why I bead. I just haven't beaded in a year or a year and a half, 2 years. It's been a while. So I finally found my beads and I found my stones. Here, let me show you my stones. And this is just some of them. What's in here? Oh, those are Miyuki beads. Why are they in here? They shouldn't be in here. This is where I have my stones. Oh, look at these dragonflies. Hang on. Look at these dragonflies. Isn't that a pretty dragonfly? That's a pretty dragonfly. I'm not looking at it wrong? Good. Like, I'm not in it to make a lot of money, you know. It's therapy for me. So, you know, because she kept saying, "Oh my God, that's so inexpensive. That's so cheap." And it's like, I know, but what am I gonna do, you know? I just can't see me making a pair of earrings that's going to cost me, if I was going to buy them, $35 or more. I don't spend $35 on anything if I can help it, like jewelry wise. That's not true. But earrings, yeah, unless they're, gems, which my husband has, kindly bought me diamond studs, and I have a pair of diamond and sapphire earrings to go with my wedding band because my husband is a wonderful man. He loves me and I love him too. But, what was I saying? Where was I going with this? I don't wear sparkly stuff very often. That wasn't it. That's my dog. He's having a hard time with this because it's very cramped in here and he doesn't have any space now. I'm sorry, Gussie. Now Mommy put more boxes in the way. Poor puppy. He doesn't like it when we're stuck in here and the door is closed. Really hates the door being closed because it gets stuffy in here. But it's not so bad tonight. I got the window open. There's a bit of a breeze, and it's not open a lot. because it was raining, but it's open a bit. And I got my fan going, so it's moving the room around, the air. It's not moving the room around, it's moving the air around the room. Yeah. And it's not too stuffy in here. And it's not too warm, so you should be fine. 5 people watching. Hello, everybody. Happy Saturday. Sorry I'm not beading. I had my beading stuff out. I got really frustrated because I forgot how to bead. It's been a year and a half, 2 years. It's been a long time since I was beading. I can't remember how to get it started. I think I got it though. I just got to practice some more. So I'll get it tomorrow. Sleep on it and the problem will solve itself in my brain. Because that is exactly how I solve every one of my problems. I sleep on it. Exactly, Tracy. I'll get it done. She'll have her earrings and her pendant before the end of the week. And I'll make sure I take pictures for you guys. But yeah, I'm excited to get it done. I really like making those maidens. They're a lot of fun. And once I get started, I really enjoy beading. So I have my my magnifying light plugged in now. I did that today too, so it works. It's got a magnifier on it. And I also have my magnifying glasses that Dawn gave me. And they're not in here, they're downstairs, but I have them. Just don't know where they are right now. But I found them just a little while ago. I did, because I remember seeing them. I just don't know where I saw them. I don't know where I put them. Yeah. Welcome to my life, where I'm little Miss Forget It All. Oh, you have one of these magnifying lamps? This is on a fully adjustable arm. Yeah. Hubby drilled a hole in my end table here so I could stick the end into it. Because it's a lamp that clamps onto the side of a desk so you can move it around because it's fully articulated. But the broke or something. Anyway, we don't have the other piece to it. It's just the end that went into it. So hubby just put a hole in my table, and yeah, it's working fine. So turns, and I don't have my OTT light plugged in anymore. This is an OTT lamp, OTT. It's going to go in the bedroom to replace the lamp I have in the bedroom. Because the lamp I have in the bedroom is this really gorgeous, beautiful glass with a gorgeous shade. It's one of those glass touch lamps. And the glass is a unicorn mom with 2 babies or 3 babies. And anyway, it reminded me of me and my kids. So I had to get it. And it was the only one the guy had, and I talked him into it. I took it home, and I shouldn't have bought it because I used money from a bill. Instead of paying the bill, I bought a lamp. I've had that lamp for years. It's never been broken. Even though it's a glass shade, I've never broken it. It works like a charm, but it's big, right? And it takes a lot of space. When my end table's only a little thing, this lamp space takes up more of the lamp, you know? And then because it's got such a big shade on it, I have to have it in a certain spot. So, yeah. It's just big. So I'm going to change it to this hot lamp and yeah, get used to that. I don't know where I'm going to put my unicorn lamp. Probably sell it. I mean, do I still need it? Really? My children are all grown and on their own, and it was lovely to have. And if I want to keep it, I can take a picture of it. But it's a lamp. So do I need it? No. I don't need it, actually. I don't have any other place a lamp to go to. So, oh, I bet it would help with dark yarn when crocheting. I have a neck light that helps. Um, Neck light for me works like a charm for seeing dark yarn. So I use a neck light. When I was cross stitching, I used this lamp, my hot lamp, on the floor, pointed up, shining through the dark material when I was cross stitching on black. I had the light underneath the material to show me where the holes were. That worked like a charm too. Yeah. Little things you do with lights to see dark things. Yeah, mine doesn't stand on its own. It's got. No, I can't. I was going to pull it out, but I can't. It's stuck. It's stuck. But I found some of my essential oils, found some of my oil lamps. Okay, I found one oil lamp. I found my wax burner, my scented wax burner, melter, whatever. And like I said, I found a whole whack of UFOs. I don't know what they were supposed to be, but they're all going to get frogged eventually. Frog, frog, because I don't remember what I was using them for, what I was building. I know some of them are dog apparel. So I've tried multiple times. I've started making a dog coat for a little bit, like a homemade dog coat. So I have several squares in various states of being done. Yeah. I also have to find, and this is a project I'm making her. Let me get this. No, don't you dare do that. I am making a new sling. This is her sling, by the way. I put this over my. She rides in a sling. So I replaced the inside with a pillowcase because the inside was a lot smaller than the whole thing, and so it kept ripping. And I thought, well, why is it ripping? Well, because they did it. They put less fabric inside than they did on the outside, so it's holding the puppy up. It's supporting your puppy. Well, sharp claws, the way they have it stitched, this is the seams right in the middle of the thing. It was built to break, really was. So I hand sewed pillowcase in there. I only had one of these left. I had sheets, but I only have one pillowcase left, and I thought, I think she'd like that. So yeah, I did that, and now she sits so deep in this. I don't have to worry about her jumping out. So that was one project I did this week. I hand sewed, I replaced the lining and hand sewed it in. But like I said, um I'm working on building my own sling out of cotton for her. And I don't know where that project is, but I'll find it. Get started on it again. And then I'm going to line it with a pillowcase. I've got a pretty green pillowcase that'll work nice. So, yeah. And hopefully she'll like that one I make better than anything else. Just 'cause she likes it when I make things for her. Yeah, we'll see. We'll hope. I don't know the name of the yarn I'm building it in. It was one of my friends. And I looked at it and I thought, well, that's almost a full ball. It's pretty. Let's use it. And I really like it. It's white with a bunch of different colored speckles in it. But I don't know what it's called. And it's Bernat Handicrafter Cotton. So I know the make. I just got to find it in their lineup. And then I can buy more. I need more of the same because I like that color. It's pretty. So, yeah, we're coming into money at some point in time because my left hand keeps itching. I just sit here and scratch it. Is that what I do? I just sit here and I scratch my palms when they're itchy because they're itchy. Without a lie, like I don't lie, I'll get money in 10 to 15 days. I don't know from where. Don't have a clue. Unless we won the lottery tonight. And it could be even just $2. My hand doesn't differentiate. I used to think the more it itched, the more money I got. No, that's not the case. The difference in itching, I think, means the time difference. But I've never really thought about it. I just know sometimes it's really intense and sometimes it's not really intense. Like right now, it's not really intense at all. But when I started scratching it a minute ago, it was really intense. No! I have a window cling butterfly on my computer. It's not made for being on my computer. So it comes off every so often. I bought a window clean, a couple of them. I bought tulips. Oh, they're buried. Otherwise, I'd show you. Stained glass tulips, or flowers, I guess. I can't call them all tulips. Stained glass flowers. It's only about this big. So, and then some butterflies that, and they're window clings. So you peel them and you stick them on the window with some water, with the light mist of water, squeeze the water out in the air bubbles, and then they stick there. So I've got that, the flowers, and the butterflies I get to arrange, and then I've got some dragons. Me and my dragons. So, hey Dawn! No, I'm still here. Here for another 5 minutes. How are you doing? I started beading. I put it away already because I got frustrated. It's been 2 years and I forgot how to get it started. But I'll sleep on it and get back to it tomorrow. I have an order. My husband was talking to a lady, and I don't know how they ended up talking about my beading, but he showed her the picture of the maidens I do, and she ordered a pair of earrings and a pendant, and so I found my beading stuff today. And so it took me all morning and into the afternoon to find my beading stuff. Along the way, I found a bunch of other stuff too. And I now have a full thing of garbage because it's a lot of purge. Why am I holding on to all of these frickin' receipts? Because they're old. Oh my god, I'm a hoarder. So, a paper hoarder. So I had a lot of stuff to go through. I found all my beads. So I will go through and, sorry, losing my train of thought. I will go through everything, get everything organized. But yeah. Do I have enough beads? I do. I do. I do have enough beads to do that. To do those. I hope. Now you got me wondering. Dawn, don't do that. I'm going to Saskatoon in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I could have it done next week. I gotta have it done in days, actually. It'll only take me a matter of a couple of days to get it done. Yes, I should have enough beads. I'll figure it out. No, you're right. You're right. I should have thought of that. I should have thought of that. So we'll see. I may have to bite the bullet and put her order on hold and actually order some more beads. So we'll see. I was looking at beads too. Earlier when my check came last week. Last week I was looking at beads. And I was thinking of putting in an order. But no word of a lie. My order was only about $25. Shipping was $30. And that's when I said no. I can't. I'm trying to buy within my budget, so I don't buy large amounts. I buy like $25, $30 worth of something. But when I'm paying more in shipping than what I paid for the product, I can't buy it in all good conscience. I just can't. No, I'm sorry. The shipping, I just can't. I just can't do it. Yeah, because it brings the total to like double that. And it's like, no, that's beyond my price range. It is. I know, right? Exactly, honey. You gotta love Canada Post. So that's why I haven't bought any leather, and that's why I haven't bought any beads for a while, because I'm trying to stay within my budget. But then when I go to shipping, and see how much it's going to charge me for shipping, well, it's always more than my order. And it's like, I can't afford that. Yeah, that's horrible. Your mail gets lost. Only had that happen once. And I don't know if it was a case of the mail got lost or somebody stole it or what. But according to the manufacturer, they sent it here. According to Canada Post, it was sent here and I picked it up. I wasn't in town to pick it up. But somebody picked it up on my behalf, and I don't know who they are because they certainly didn't give me my package. That's only happened here once. But I don't know what that was about. But yeah. Bought a whole bunch of storage containers off of Facebook. And that's why I thought it was I got swindled. That's why I thought in the beginning I got swindled, but no, I actually had delivery notification. I went to the post office They actually saw my package in the system. So it was a physical package. It was there. It did exist. But nobody, they can't figure it out. I get my beads from two different places. I get my beads from Argus Collection is called. It's called the Argus Collection. And I also get my beads from his bead store. And it's a local place in Regina. And he is on sale and he ships. And he doesn't have bad prices. He has a lot of beads. But last time I was in his Regina store, I was looking for specific skin tones for natives, you know? So I'm looking for like a beige. There was like it was called creamy beige or something like that. It was a perfect skin tone. I can't find it anymore. But anyway, he had no skin tones. No nothing. So I couldn't get any. I'm running out of skin tones. But I still have some. But yeah, you're right. I should check my. I think what I'll do is I'll do what I can. I'll make what I can, and then if I run out of beads, at least I know what it's called. I'll go hunting. Because I'm not counting the beads. I'm not counting those little itty bitty tiny things to see how many I have. No, that's just too much math. Oh, oh, ooh. How's your hunky hunk of chocolate there, Donnie? You tell that chocolate milkman I said hi. I'm waiting. He's in America, honey. And it's Dawn's husband. Oh, look at that. I'm 3 hours behind. I gotta go. Look at that. I'm late because I'm having too much fun. Well, okay, it's 3 minutes after 9. I'm 3 minutes past time I should go, so I guess I should go. He misses me, I know. I know he does. He misses me. Okay, so I'm going to let you go. You all have a wonderful weekend. Have a great week. And I hope to see you guys next week. Same time, same channel. Yes, Ogre has nothing to worry about because I'm absolutely head over heels for my husband. He's an awesome man. He's just spoiled. We are doing awesome. We are doing good. You tell him we're doing good. So, yes. Bye, Susan. Bye, Tracy. Bye, Dawn. I do have a awesome husband. I love him. But anyway, stop making me blush. Okay, I gotta go. Talk to you later. Bye.